Alright friends, we're out doing a vintage YZ break-in, and yeah, my buddy Brian's out with me, and wore my camera for a little bit just so I could see myself ride rather than from just that vantage point. But anyway, we're out at Buffalo Creek, as I mentioned earlier. New track, I haven't ridden out here before. There's actually 3 tracks out here. Kind of a main MX track, and then a sand track, and then a really sand track. So anyway, we're out here doing a little break-in, seeing if anything's gonna fall off, and I'll be darned if, yeah, we had some issues. So apparently my rear tire is a 120 and it's just too wide, and it's hitting the muffler pipe coupling. So that's a problem because it just absolutely shredded it during this ride. Maybe the last time I rode as well, but absolutely shredded it, and you'll see as the video goes on, it's just gets louder and louder. At the end of the day, I'm pretty much riding with a straight header. There's just a little thread holding it on. It's a heavy duty kind of tubing I found with a wire core, and thought it was going to hold up, but apparently the tire rubbing against it's a problem. So anyway, I'm going to have to resolve that. Probably go down to a 110, see if that fixes it, and yeah, move on. But other than that, the bike was running pretty good. Again, bottoming out the suspension was kind of causing some problems with the mudguard and the pipe, but eventually the ignition system died as well. So anyway, here we are at the, I'm going to talk a lot, sorry about that, but here, this is the sand track I was mentioning, and yeah, it's a short video. I thought I'd show you these different sections. This is pretty fun. I'm chasing Brian, and yeah, really fun. The old YZ loves to hook up in the sand. So still haven't figured out how to ride this thing. I ride it like a 4-stroke, but I need a new carburetor. We're gonna have to get an entire new ignition system. It's just a bunch of old parts that we tried to reuse, and we're going to have to replace those. So anyway, that is going to be something I'm still going to have to get resolved. We did find a resource for that, and hopefully I can get that fixed soon. This weekend is vintage race weekend, and the bike is down, so my good friend Paul McDaniel is going to loan me his Can-Am to race. So forget what year it is, but anyway, more on that. We'll do a video this Sunday of that, but we're out here just having fun. Buffalo Creek, it's incredibly hot. Can't ride real long without taking a break. No wind. And anyway, here I'm going to go back to the MX track. Really want to get a lot of practice because this is a lot closer to the vintage racing tracks. So taking Stormy back out on the MX track, and it's pretty fun. The track has changed a lot by this point of day. It's kind of dried out a little bit. It was a little wet from being watered the night before when we started this morning, but it's pretty nice now. So I'm going to shut up for a minute and let you watch some of this MX track stuff. so you can see there's a few tabletops and quite a few doubles, smaller doubles, and I'm just dying to hit my first double. I just don't have enough confidence in the old YZ yet to, you know, crank down the throttle and go for it, you know, get that momentum going. It's just bike's not proven yet. So, and she's tough, I'll tell you. Let Brian ride her while we were out here, and she'll vibrate your arms right out of your socket. I mean, this is this is like riding a driving lawnmower on a freaking motocross track. I mean, nothing like new bike technology, and it's not dialed in, and you know, I've got a lot of work to do on this to really, you know, make it something that you can have enough confidence to hit doubles on and not fall apart. So, but a great project. I love the bike. I think it's a keeper. I definitely don't need to put a lot more money into it to get it to where I think I can race it pretty hard. So we've got most of it dialed in. The suspension is great. We had Race Tech do that. It's low. Yeah, it bottoms out, but hey, that's just part of 1976, I guess. So, other than that, though, yeah, it's, you know, it's got bugs, but we're going to work them out. So, anyway, last but not least, we're going to go out to the sandy track. And, yeah, this is some super deep sand. I was real excited to check this out. But I didn't make it much around this track before our ignition system just died. We just lost a spark. So, not quite sure what the issue is, but I've decided from the spark plug to the flywheel is about to get replaced. So, anyway, that's it. You know, old guy Moto freaking checking out. Ride hard. Have fun, be safe, and we'll catch you next time. Uh-oh. Well, I think we're done. She just died.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, something's going.
Gas off?
I just turned it off.
Oh.
Yeah, something's going on. Yeah. Yeah, something's going on. Well, glad I didn't go far.